Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. So, DeFi is coming to Cardano and Cardano is going to fund the start of their DeFi. I think the best thing they can actually do is to fund and help the liquidity of these projects. But it is one of their priorities and it's going to basically come to Cardano as soon as Goguen goes online. So IOHK's, it's through Project Catalyst, and it names Liquid, which is like a DeFi project, as a potential candidate to receive up to $250,000 in ADA funding. Now, I think that's a very good idea because Liquid is a DeFi project on Cardano, and if Cardano wants to catch up on the DeFi craze, it needs something like Liquid. It needs to encourage developers to build things like Liquid to actually have that potential for Cardano to rise up. Now, the thing is, like, there's a ton of DeFi projects. Most of them are on Ethereum. I mean, aside from the big ones like AVE, Compound, etc., a lot of them are just scams. So it's really not too late for Cardano or any other blockchain to come in the game. IOHK, the development company behind Cardano, has named a DeFi lending protocol as one of its so-called Project Catalyst ideas. That is sending a strong message. Project Catalyst is basically projects that they're going to fund, essentially, sending a strong message that decentralized finance applications could be coming to the project's blockchain. In a series of Twitter posts, IOHK said Tuesday that several promising ideas tied to Project Catalyst will be revealed in the coming days. Project Catalyst is a public fund that is intended to bring research, social experiments, and community consent to establish an open, democratic culture within the Cardano community. So obviously, Cardano is going to want DeFi, and I'm sure all the investors are going to want DeFi because DeFi makes money, and I'm sure the investors like money because if they don't like money, then they really shouldn't be investing. The first Project Catalyst candidate to be announced is Liquid, a DeFi lending market that allows participants to earn interest on deposits and borrow assets directly on the Cardano blockchain. In an October Medium post, Liquid architect Dwayne Cameron described his protocol as an open-source automated liquidity protocol for lending. He explained, Liquid Finance is not a bank, it's open source financial infrastructure. Liquid does not have a target region/user. Liquid's functional implementation is an open source lending protocol to a distributed decentralized cloud. By design, this means global. The market for decentralized finance has seen a groundswell of activity. Obviously, it went crazy over the summer and then kind of like cooled down now, but I think it'll go crazy again once the market starts pumping. In the last 6 months. At the time of the writing, the total value locked in DeFi projects was $14.6 billion spread across lending, derivatives, asset payments, and DEX markets. Our team is competing in the Cardano Project Catalyst grant rounds to receive our seed funding, which will finance our core developers plus our dev partners, Devin and Tweeg, Cameron tells Cointelegraph. I think they really should fund this because, like, if they really want DeFi to start on Cardano, this is where they really have to start. I mean, you could get projects to port over from Ethereum, but the big projects probably won't be in a hurry to port over until you have liquidity. And these starter projects is how you build liquidity. Liquid kicks off its development phase next week with testing scheduled for the end of Q1 2021, so March 2021. Although the official launch is somewhat dependent on the deployment of Cardano smart contracts, Cameron says he's optimistic that Liquid's roadmap aligns with IOHK's planned rollout of smart contract functionality. The official Liquid launch on Cardano mainnet is, of course, somewhat dependent. We already went over that. It's going to be mid-late Q1 2021, and that is about a month after the ERC20 converter. In addition to Liquid, IOHK on Tuesday named Maybe Workshop, a project-based learning resource, as another Catalyst candidate. The best ideas as selected by the Cardano community members will receive up to $250,000 worth of ADA to further develop their projects. IOHK says millions of dollars worth of ADA will be released in 2021 as part of future funding rounds. So, like, essentially, IOHK is going to use the Cardano pool to actually fund this stuff. So there's plenty of money in the bank to actually fund these projects. So that's really cool. So that's why DeFi is coming to Cardano. They're going to fund these developers to build it, and there's going to be a fairly vibrant Cardano DeFi community, I think. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.